Hey everybody, so I want to address some questions that have been coming my way lately concerning running. I have a lot of runners that will ask me questions. They struggle with, they've been running forever and their body still looks the same. They're storing belly fat. They just feel like they should be seeing some changes. And the first thing I will tell them is, even though they don't like to hear it, you're running too much. Running, and I am a big passionate runner. I love running, so coming from me, it's a big deal for me to have to tell somebody you're running too much, because what happens when you're running constantly, you're constantly burning the muscle. So even though you're doing lots of core work and you're doing some resistance training, if you're running too much, you're burning it all off. Another thing that could be happening that I see is your body doesn't know the difference. Say you're running for an hour at a time, your body doesn't really know when you're going to stop. It's thinking to itself, holy crap, she's been running for a pretty long time, so I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Or maybe you're stressing your body out because on top of the stress that you've had all day at work, then you decide to go run your 10 or 12 miler that night, and your body starts releasing cortisol, so you're starting to store that belly fat. And a lot of runners that I see, especially female runners, will they're eating like they're trying to lose weight, if that makes sense. They're not eating enough. So if you're going out there and just running like crazy and not giving your body the nutrients that it needs, and notice I said nutrients, not calories, because if you're consuming the amount of nutrients that your body needs, then you'll lose weight a lot easier. But if you're trying to restrict your calories while you're running, well, your body's going to hold on to every bit of it. In the caveman days, they didn't go out there and they would get a big meal and they might not eat for a few days. So they would put themselves into the fat storing zone so that they would be holding on to everything. Their metabolism would be slower because their body didn't know when they were going to get the next meal. So they weren't going out and saying, okay, so I'm eating a lot less right now, I'm going to go run 12 miles tonight. They didn't do that. But so our body still works in that same aspect. So when you try to consume less calories and then go keep running and then expect yourself to lose weight, your body's going to fight it. And eventually your hormones are going to kick in and take over, and that inflammation is going to cause you even greater weight gain at some point. And it's going to be a vicious cycle that you really want to try to avoid getting into if you can. If you're running a lot, not to say that running does not have its place in your workout routine. You need to be doing resistance training. You need to be doing shorter bursts of workouts. Make sure you're getting those sprint intervals in there. You don't need to be logging those long miles every single day. You need to be including the resistance training, especially those quick 20-minute workouts, those Tabata style workouts, those time challenges, those as many rounds as possible type challenges. You need to be doing short and fast. The benefits of doing short, fast workouts are numerous. Your metabolism will remain greater after about 48 hours. It's going to stay at that high level. You don't get that with those long, a long hour on the elliptical. You don't get that. So you're going to have greater fat burning results with the shorter, more intense. That's pushing yourself on wherever you are. You can still push yourself. Even if you're doing the basic level of exercises within a 20-minute workout, you can still push yourself. So you want to make sure that you're really including those short 20-minute workouts in there. Studies have shown, so if you run for 10 minutes, you'll burn about 100 calories. If you do, that same 5 minutes doing a short intensity workout, you'll burn 160. So you want to make sure that you're not overly focused on the how long you're going. You want to focus on the quality. A quality workout can be done in a short amount of time. You don't need to be going and running for hours to lose weight. So just make sure you're keeping that in mind as well. So just leave any comments below. If you have any questions, just let me know. I love getting new questions, especially about the nutritional questions as well. So I'll talk to you soon.